started volunteering really young. I was in the Girl Scouts, so, I started to kind of learn how important service was to tie the community together, and especially once I started volunteering for the library and learning how many amazing programs there are and how many resources there are.
Rory applied to be on our library board, so the first time I personally actually met her is once City Council gets those applications and interviews folks. I sit in on those meetings because I'm super eager to hear who's going to be on library board.
I really love that we get to make decisions for the library where, any changes that are happening to the library, we get to know about it. And that's mostly like broad scale stuff, but we also get director's reports every month. So it's kind of all the fun stuff that's been happening at the library.
I've been really impressed by our teen board members, and Rory being one of those. Just how much they are willing to enter into the conversation. Just a lot of data that we look at and whether that would be of any interest. But I have found that our team members, Rory in particular, will read through those packets and is informed before she comes to the board meeting and has things to say. And as she has developed relationships with the other library board members, it's just really excellent to see.
I think that's super fun too. We get to know the big and the small stuff that's going on.
Rory is really thoughtful and is involved in so many different activities. But she brings lots of really good feedback, and I'm just super impressed by all that she's doing and the mentoring that she's doing for younger students in particular with dance.
And even at dance, being a mentor and a leader to younger dancers has always been really important to me because I really looked up to older girls when I was, 4 or 5 dancing. So, I think it's really important for me to be the person who I looked up to when I was that age.
Rory is amazing. I'm so happy that she's here with us at Colorado Conservatory of Dance and taking my classes. I also have her this year, so I'm super excited. I mean, she's super sweet. She is very dedicated. She is very professional.
So my little kids had a performance in June this year that I helped get them prepared for. We ran over it, but I just remember having so much fun with them backstage because it was a lot of their first time ever being on stage in front of a big audience. And it was just so much fun being able to help them through that because I remember how nervous I was before I went on stage for the first time. And I was just so proud when they went on stage and absolutely did amazing in their little tutus. And, that was such a good memory of service.
When I say Rory's committed, Rory is committed.
So I'm excited to see where she goes next.